There are some things that make it easier to be infected the more you know.
Amon stroked the crystal monocle and made a tisk like Medici. "You're really crazy," Klein replied with a smile. "In the eyes of others, this is indeed insane. But to me, it's just a choice."
That bastard. Is it even possible to beat him? I can't think of a way to beat him. He won't leave me alone. In order for him to leave me, I might just kill myself right now.
How is Zoro's chakra? If you understand how Amon can steal away your fate without showing any anomalies, you will be even more terrified.
What do you mean by stealing away my fate? Leonard asked, feeling wary and puzzled.
Pal's old voice sighed. He will follow you back. Then you'll discover that your parents will be making him your son. Your wife will view him as her husband. Your child will treat him as their father. Your friends, everyone you know will treat him as you, and you will be the unlucky one. You will lose all connection with the real world and slowly die.
After laughing, Amon said with a smile, "To be honest, this is all very interesting. Are you really not considering becoming my blessed?"
As Klein walked into the room exhausted, his body trembled and his gaze froze. Across from his sitting on a chair was the marionette he had lost. The figure slowly stood up, and while putting on a crystal monocle on his right eye said, "Don't randomly leave your marionettes around. They can be tracked." He can be anywhere and anyone. He can be a passerby on the streets, a bird on the roof, a stray dog on the road, a wretch in the slums, an insect in the wooden logs. He can also be the microbes in the air. You truly are powerful, cunning, and terrifying, truly worthy of the title God Deceit.
You a philosopher? The old man was taken aback as he blurted out. No, but I often bring up philosophical problems for others, just like who I am, where I am, and what's my future.
And if no one gives up and persists until the end, there won't be a winner. He will be the winner. Amon's brows pricked up as he smiled without saying a word. Klein looked at him and said with a smile, "Your every action is a product of meticulous planning. Even if you fail, you will have a way out. Anyway, do you want to take the bet?"
Can we take a moment to appreciate how terrifying Amon from Lord of the Mysteries is? Amon, also known as the Blasphemer, the Angel of Time, and the God of Deceit, was born from the error uniqueness from the ancient sun god. So basically what the error uniqueness is a physical manifestation of the concept of all errors. Throughout the epochs, Amon became one of the most terrifying kings of angels that even gods were scared of. Amon has no sense of ethics and pretty much pursued anything he found interesting. To him, everything and everyone, including humans, were nothing but playthings and toys. After all, being a natural-born mythical creature at the rank of a king of angels, to him, humans were not that much different than ants. Unluckily for our first main character of Lord of the Mysteries, Amon found an interest in specifically what was inside Klein Moretti. Throughout the novel, Klein Moretti had to deal with the terrifying things Amon did to him and the people around him. I can make an entire video on just how insane Amon's abilities are, and it even got to the point where Klein was questioning if it was even possible to beat him. The reason why it was almost impossible to kill Amon was because you had to destroy every single worm of time, which there can be millions of. And these worms of time can be parasitizing anyone. So for example, your mom can leave the house and when she comes back, it's not actually her because Amon parasitized and stole her destiny, becoming her. Amon's insane abilities basically allowed him to do whatever he wanted. He could steal anything that made you, you. So your individual thoughts, your entire mind, your soul, your body, and your destiny. I can't even describe the amount of paranoia Amon causes readers because he can be everything, everyone, and everywhere all at the same time. Even the bacteria on your hand could be Amon and you'd have no idea. Amon could be in you right now just listening and watching. And of course, that was only one part of his abilities. I'll probably make an entire series just on Amon's abilities and how crazy they are.